All verse rising, my soul family, all verse rising. Now, have you noticed how in the 20th century, the melanin people that was in their melanated countries did not have to go through racism and false identity crisis the way melanated slaves that were kidnapped and sent on airplanes to be indoctrinated in United Kingdom, Canada, USA, Germany, Bulgary, Switzerland, and Greece, where melanated people didn't come from? That's a good question to ask. And melanin people that have freedom to be in Olympics in the 20th century. Let's repeat that. Melanin people that had freedom to be in the Olympics in the 20th century during beginning of slavery was those melanin people who were in Jamaica, St. Lucia, Trinidad, Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Angola, Eritrea, Kenya, Barbados, Bahamas, to name a few melanated countries that didn't have no racist European slave owners to push around melanated people. And melanin people in melanin countries were their own bosses and not slaves like in the white people's countries. These are all super facts because melanated people that were in St. Lucia, Jamaica, Trinidad, Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Angola, Eritrea, Kenya, Barbados, Bahamas, bro, melanated people that were in melanated countries, period, they were their own bosses. They did not have to answer to no European pilgrim, patriotic, evil, demonic slave owner that will oppress them and try to keep them silent and indoctrinate them into European false spirituality religions like that slave owner Christianity and stuff. But that's neither here nor there. What we came to talk about is, man, look, if you a melanated person and you're going to be running track or doing any Olympic event, if you're a melanated person that's in United Kingdom, Canada, USA, which is white people's countries, I highly suggest that you go try out for the Olympics for the countries that you came from, because no melanated person came from Canada, United Kingdom, and USA. In USA, for example, melanated people of any melanated nationality should never have ever ran track for Team USA, because Team USA was, USA, the country was made by European white slave owners that oppressed melanated people to not know who they are, because melanated people in USA around those times in the 20th century were indoctrinated to think that they're average people, put faith in some false fictional gods that never existed, man, indoctrinated, white supremacy, soulless vibrational school systems. Like, I would never run track or do any Olympic event for Team USA, and I'm melanated too, As a melanated person, I would rather run track for the African countries, the Caribbean countries, and etc. melanated countries where melanated people came from, rather than running track for a white person's country. If you're a melanated person, you shouldn't even want to go try out for any Olympic team for Team USA if you're a melanated person, man. Let me tell you this. Why you think you never saw no European white person try out for Team Jamaica, Team Nigeria, man? Martin Luther King, what he should have did, he should have put all his energy in the countries of Nigeria, Ghana, Jamaica, the countries where he came from, since he was a melanated person, right? Where any melanated country where Martin Luther King had came from, he should have just put his energy into those countries instead of putting all that energy into the white people's countries just for him to be blood sacrificing. He was a puppet of the Bowl family too. So it's like, man, bro, if you're a melanated person, man, just think about what I'm telling you, man. Because all those athletes, all those melanated athletes that ran for Team USA, for example, and Team Canada and Team United Kingdom, they don't realize that they were supposed to be running for the melanated countries where they came from, right? Because a lot of melanated athletes in the Olympics that ran for that participated for Team USA, United Kingdom, and Canada, a lot of those melanated people look African, Caribbean, and etc. melanated nationalities that's far away from the Western countries. Like, these are all facts. But man, I'm gonna just pause everything right here, and I'm gonna let my soul family reshare this message, man. Shout out to my soul family that tune into this video topic. And another thing too, my soul family, if you're a melanated person, when you think about all these melanated people that have tried out for the Olympics for Team USA, for example, you know, USA was a country just like United Kingdom and Canada that was founded by these European racist slave owners who mocked a lot of melanated people's culture. Why would a melanated person try out for the Olympics representing a country that has mocked so many melanated people's African, Caribbean, and etc. melanated culture for so many years during the slavery era? Like, why would a melanated person do that? Because like me, myself, if I was a melanated person, I'm not gonna try out for no country and represent a country like USA who mocked so many melanated people and be so racist to melanated people and always silencing a lot of melanated people for speaking out against white supremacy. When you speak out against white supremacy in the country of USA as a melanated person, especially if you're a dark-skinned male, you get hated. So why would any melanated person represent Team USA? Why? Represent a country like USA that silences melanated people to not speak out against white supremacy, man. Come on, man. That's why as melanated people, you're only supposed to represent African, Caribbean, and etc. melanated countries of your ancestor lineage. That is all I gotta say, soul family.